Let me put on my headphones because I'm out here tripping. Ooh. What is up? It is, not today. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Lala, aka LaChelle, aka Chelle, aka Michelle, my belle. And happy Friday. So, y'all, I'm purposely coming to you at the butt crack of dawn so that I can make this a quick live. I'm sure most of you will be watching the playback, so I'll keep it cute. I did not go live last night because someone had to sit me down and have a conversation with me. There was so much going on in the background that I didn't disclose on my channel. And it was having an effect on me because y'all know I deal sometimes with my, what is it called? Dang, I can't think of the word. But before I get started, I hope y'all are having a happy Friday. I'm sorry, y'all. I just woke up about an hour ago and I'm sitting here deep conditioning my hair, trying to get my life together because I took off from work today and I don't know who I thought I was. No, but I hope y'all are having a happy Friday. And again, I'm going to make this quick. I did not go live yesterday on purpose. Someone had to actually sit me down and talk to me about the things that were going on in the background. And they had to keep it 100% honest with me about some of the people I have around me. So without the person's permission, I won't disclose who said what or what was said about whoever, because that's just not how I get down. Now, some people be like, I don't care, say it. Okay, fine, then I'll say it. But I'm not in the business of starting mess. Good morning, cousin. I wish you were here today. I made us breakfast. But there will be people around you who are jealous of you. And y'all probably like, well, duh, Chelle. No. Listen to me. There will be people who make sure they center themselves around you or align themselves with you because they are jealous of you. They are drawn to your internal light like a moth to a flame. Before all of this drama started, I was known for my good reviews. I was known for my giveaways. I was known for being fun, positive, goofy. I was known as the girl who sings on YouTube. That's what they call me, the singer on the, what did they say? The YouTuber who sings. And they would sing my intro to me, right? That's what I was known for. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not obsessed with the reputation, or I'm not like, ooh, that went to my head. That's not where I'm going here. But just like people will come to you and be like, oh, I love your channel, I love your energy and all that other stuff. And that's cool. Then there will be people that are like, I love your energy, but I hate that you have it. I'm going to say that again. And I'm sorry, y'all, if anything is crackling. I don't know if y'all can hear it. But like I said, I'm deep conditioning, so I got a whole shower cap on right now. There will be people, good morning, Duchess. There will be people who say, I love your light, right? And then they'll whisper, but I hate that you have it. One more time. There are people who will be like, I love your light. But maybe they whisper to themselves. Maybe they say it in their minds. Maybe they do it with their behaviors. I love your light, but I hate that you have it. And they will try to attack you from behind. I'm going to say that again. They will try to attack you from behind, meaning I'm not going to do anything overtly in your face. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do things behind the scenes. I'm going to message your friends. I'm going to message your family because I know that you care about those things. And I know that's what makes you tick. So behind the scenes, people aren't going to see what I'm doing, but publicly, they're going to see your reaction. And they're doing that not because it is because they want to destroy you, but usually because it's, again, they don't want you to have that light. They're jealous of that light. They want that light. Now, they're not going to do the work to acquire that light, and they don't care about the work that you did to attain that light, or I shouldn't even say attain it, because you don't get light. It's already within you, right? You just have to know how to tap into it, protect it, and share it safely. So they don't want to do the work, right? I call it the glory without the story. People look at you and envy your accomplishments, but nobody cares about the blood, sweat, and tears, sometimes literally and figuratively, that you put into getting there. They just see your success, and that's what they want. Nah, I don't want to do the work. I don't want the fight. Just give me the fun part. And they'll get jealous of that success. But were you jealous of the struggle? Like if I'm running a race, were you jealous of the times that I failed to be disciplined when it comes to what I eat? Are you jealous of the fact of the days where maybe I ran around the track and cried because I didn't get the time that I wanted? Are you jealous of the nights that I couldn't sleep because I was putting in that work? Are you jealous of that? Or are you just jealous that I won the race? Or are you just jealous that I did good on the marathon? That's how it be sometimes. Good morning, Lonnie. Thank you. So you have to be careful of those type of people. And like I said, they won't always overtly attack you. They're not going to be in your face doing stuff is what I'm saying in a nutshell. They go behind the scenes and they'll mess with your friends and your family so that, again, nobody sees what they're doing, but publicly you look a certain way. That's why consistency and being yourself is 100% important. Because that's one thing. I don't care how bad somebody acts out. I look at how they normally act. If that makes sense. I look at how consistent they are or inconsistent with their behavior. And I had to learn that lesson the hard way. But we're not going to get into that story today. So I believe that's what was happening to me. And people won't even necessarily attack the people you care about to get you to act out. Sometimes all they have to do is tell you that's what's happening. And they play off of your passion for people. See, they see that you care. They know that you care. They feel that you care. And in some instances, you really got to watch your back because you showed them that you care. And not just for the people around you. You showed them that you care about them. And that greed, that jealousy can work in multiple ways. It can manifest in the form of, well, let me turn you against everybody because I just only want you to care about me. Or let me turn every event into something that has to do with me. Like you got to be careful of people that experience storms every single day. You got to be careful. Right? You know, and if you are tapped into your humanity, unlike most of our society, right? Because I have my moments where I have to cling on to somebody that I keep around me, not because I'm using them, but because I know that they would pop me and be like, snap out of it and come back down. You know what I mean? So you have to be tapped into your humanity and you'll start to feel sorry for a person. But you got to be careful with who you feel sorry for because everybody is not struggling. And some people want to struggle. Because they like being that victim. They like being that person that everybody feels sorry for. They like being that person that everybody's talking about. Oh, woe is them. They like being that person. So you got to watch out for people who create storms and complain about the rain. Those can be people that you surround yourself with. It can be family. It can be friends. It could be coworkers. It could be even associates. It don't even have to be close friends. It can be lovers, right? Y'all know about them toxic relationships. Come on now. So these same people will be jealous that you don't have to do all of that. That you can step in a room or you could jump on a live or you could come in a game and people mess with you the long way. Not because you're doing the most, not because you fake, not because you buying them, but just because you have a genuine personality. Do y'all understand me? When I say there are literally people, you don't even have to have fame. You don't have to have money. You don't even have to be the best looking person out there or even close, right? Because that's superficial anyway. But you don't have to have anything that people typically envy. People will be jealous of you simply because other people like you. And the gag is, like I said, you don't have to be famous. If they walk in a room and there's like 7 people in there and 2 to 3 of them like you, they don't like that. Because why I got to jump through hoops to get that same attention and this mofo just walk in here and get it. Even when you don't want to be bothered. You know what I mean? There are literally people, and I'm talking RL, and I call SL RL at this point because I feel like a lot of people, with the exception of that tough talk that they like to do on the internet, I believe a lot of people operate InWorld the same way they do in RL. And I'm not ignoring y'all comments. I'm just trying to get this video over with. I'm already 10 minutes and I don't want to go over 15. So you have to be careful of those people. And that's what I think was happening to me. There were people in my ear, and I'm not telling y'all like, oh, I'm Chelle and I'm that girl. Well, you know what? I am, okay? Because I worked very hard to get here. I've been through everything from physical abuse, meaning like I've had my face bloodied because I was in a toxic relationship. I've been sexually abused both as a child and an adult. I've had emotional abuse. I've had a serious life. I've had a life that literally there are people who have checked on me from my past and are surprised that I don't do any type of drugs. And this is not an insult to anybody that has done those things, but I've never even tried that stuff, any of them, not even the lightweight stuff. And people are surprised because I was like, I honestly would think you would be strung out somewhere, or that I would be like abusive or like this. They thought that I would be this wild person because of the things I've been through. Like y'all have no idea. So for me to get here, understand that I put in work. I've been broken to a point where I felt like God put me on earth to punish me. And I've prayed like, God, if this is what you have in store for me, just let me go, because I don't want to go through this no more. Why do I have to go through a life full of so much abandonment and being unloved? Why'd you pick me? I've literally prayed like, you know what? Because y'all know I'm pretty spiritual, not religious, but pretty spiritual. God, if I did something in my past life, show me what I've done so I can at least understand the torture I have to endure now. You know what I mean? I've prayed like, why are you forsaking me, God? I'm not a bad person. I don't steal. I don't kill. I don't hurt people. I don't lie. Like I've done everything I can to be the best person I can be. Why don't you stop punishing me? Know and understand that I had to come from there. Know that and understand that I endured the abuse because I felt like that's all I deserved. And I felt like that's what God thought I deserved. Know that. To get on here every day on my Chelle, my bell. It took years of counseling and good friends to build myself back up. Let me make something clear for you all. I was abandoned at birth. Understand me. And left to someone that abused me just because they could. You understand me? So I have came a long way in life. And because I was so used to abuse, I would endure it as an adult because it felt familiar. And ironically enough, it felt safe because I knew what to expect. I had an ex bloody my nose and threatened to kill me on a separate occasion because I tried to walk away from her because she was cheating and being abusive. But she stopped me one day and cried, was bawling her eyes out, and was like, I just can't help it, Chelle. I love you so much. It makes me crazy. And any other person, probably most other people, would have walked away in that situation. But you know what, y'all? I had never felt love before. And so that sent me in the complete opposite direction. I was just like, oh my God, you love me that much? I could barely get the people in my life that was supposed to love me, the people that God placed in your life to love you. I could barely get them to love me a little bit. And you love me that much? Oh my God. Okay, baby, let's work through it. So I endured much more than I had to. And I'm telling y'all this story because for those of you demonstrating that jealous and envious behavior, I didn't grow up this way. I spent majority of my childhood hating myself because I thought God hated me. So while you're jealous and envious of my glory, understand that there's a story behind that. So when y'all ask, Chelle, why are you doing giveaways? Why are you so nice? Because I'll take hours to help people that I may never speak to again. Why are you so nice? Because I know what it's like to be on the other side of someone else's bad behavior. That's where that comes from. So for those of you, and I have people I want y'all to know that I'm getting ready to release from my life. Second life and real life. For those of you who are envious and jealous because people like me and they say hi to me and so on and so forth, understand that there were many days that I didn't like myself. And I don't want anybody's pity. But for those of you attacking me, it took me a long time to get here. And the fact that you're trying to send me back is not only disappointing, but low key, it pisses me off a little bit. You want people to see me act ugly on this platform. You want people to see me be petty. You want them to see me be ignorant. So you do stuff and you keep stabbing me in the back. And all everybody sees is me fussing about the blood, but nobody sees the knife in your hand. But I see you. And that's what has been happening to me, I want to say, over the last week. Imagine people constantly feeding you negative information. And it's not just words, there's proof. And then telling you don't say anything. So then when you tell your story, you have to do it cryptically because you're protecting people that don't give a damn about protecting you. Imagine how that feels. They're stabbing you in the back and telling you, but don't hunch over. Keep your back straight because I don't want nobody to see what I'm doing to you. So people just looking at you weird because you're standing there and you wobbling, but nobody knows what's going on. No one sees your cuts. No one sees how deep they go. No one sees you bleeding out. They just see that you can't stand up straight. That in a figurative sense is what's been happening to me. So no, I didn't go live last night because that's exactly what the people wanted. And I say people because I know it's more than one person. That's exactly what they wanted. And I'm not giving you your circus anymore. So whatever narrative that you, he, she, her, him, because it's more than one person. Whatever narrative you're trying to push about me so that you could tell people, oh, see, told you they're not that good. I don't care. Because to the people that matter, they know better. And the gag is people saw it long before I did. So I'm telling y'all this to say this. Be mindful of the people in your circle. Not everybody that runs to you with the T has your best interests at heart. People will feed you information and act like they just want you to know to protect you. No, they don't. They're planting seeds because they're jealous and they want to see you explode. But more than anything else, they want the people, and the people can be whoever the audience they're looking to reach. They want them to see you explode. So they can say, oh, how's your favorite person now? What do you think of them now? So don't fall for the narrative. And I didn't come on here last night because, like I said, I know that's what multiple people wanted. But I'm not going to give you that because that's not what this channel's about. I got hundreds of videos. And maybe like 3 of them are me being fed up with somebody. But what do you think everybody's going to focus on? You think they're going to focus on the hundreds of me doing tutorials, giveaways, collabs? You think they're going to focus on that, or you think they're going to focus on them 3? There are literally people subscribed right now just for the tea. I'm going to tell you, sis, bro, whoever you are, you might as well unsubscribe. There are people right now that watch my channel that have been trying to start fake beef with me, hoping that I make stuff about them. They want to be exposed. They want the clout. People even like negative attention. Don't get it twisted. There are people that want you to publicly badmouth them so that they can finally be seen. Think of all the other trolls on the internet. It's no different in life. So that's why I did not come on here last night. Because I wasn't going to let y'all see me in that state. But I wanted to the people who are in my background stabbing me in the back so that the world can see me wobbling. I see you. There'll be somebody rubbing your back saying, hey, I know you're in pain. And the whole time you don't see them with the razor blade between their fingers. I see you, though. I see you. You want the world to make it look like, oh, Chelle's a loose cannon. She's always angry. And I could be childish and show people what you've been doing. I just don't feel like you're worth it, though. You're already in a low place. Because who would see someone happy and just be irritated that the person's happy? Like, where they do that at? Where? Can anybody tell me what state? City? Give me the latitude, longitude of where they do that at? Okay. Well, they ain't gonna do it here on this channel either. So I hope whoever is here for the drama, I hope you got your fill out of this video because it'll be the last time. I'm not going live behind y'all no more. I'm not any organizations, not any individuals. I'm not, because you want my attention. You see my channel growing. You see me making a positive impact. You hear people talking about, there are people talking about me right now in a positive light that I don't even know are talking about me, because that's how God works. And I don't want you to be like, oh, Chelle's bringing God into it. God is in everything. And God definitely put something on my heart last night because I was wondering, I was like, why can't I sleep, y'all? I was up to like 4. I was like, what the heck? Because God was like, no, you going to listen today. And I woke up with this heavy on my heart. So to the enemy, I ain't going to block you. I ain't going to delete you. I want you to see me eat. The Bible states that God will prepare a table for you and make your enemies your footstool. So he going to prepare the table in front of the enemies and then use them to prepare it. Ain't that something? Ain't he good? So with that, I hope y'all have an amazing Friday. I will see y'all tonight. I am doing a giveaway for I don't know what to call it, a rental. But y'all know my brother owns the Vista Verde Sun, and I'm going to pay 1 month's tier for anybody who wins the contest, right? I might do up to 2 people because I don't know if he has that many availabilities, but at a minimum 1. So I'm going to go live tonight, and I'll see y'all tonight, and we back with the positive energies. To my haters, good morning. I still hope you have a happy Friday, but if you knew better, you do better, and now that you know, do better. I love y'all so much. Shout out to everybody in the comments. I'm not ignoring you, but I didn't want this video to be long. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace. Mwah.